back to the Luxy Hair YouTube channel. My name is Catherine, and today I want to take you through 3 easy guest hairstyles for the wedding season that's upon us. For all the hairstyles, I'm actually going to be doing a beach wave. I love a good beach wave because it's really good for texture as well as volume, and all of these hairstyles work really well with the beach wave. So I'm going to clip in my entire set and then curl all the hair together. Now that our hair is all in, also, can we just take a minute to appreciate this volume because... So I'm going to be using the Luxy Signature Curler for this beach wave. Personally, I love the length of this, especially with extensions, that you don't have to kind of curl twice over to get all of your hair. You can do it one time. For a perfect beach wave, I have 2 tips. Number 1, you want to switch directions of the curl. I like to start around my face, going away from my face, and then I start alternating towards my face, away, towards. Sometimes I double up, sometimes I'll do 2 away, 2 towards. I want it to be tousled and look effortless. Number 2, you want to leave the end of your hair a little bit straight. So what I do is I will do some pieces will have a longer piece of straight at the end, and some pieces will have barely any straight at the end, but this really helps for that beach look at the end. You'll see what I'm saying, but just trust me, leave a little bit of straight at the end of your curl. I'll take my hair, and then I'll hold it like this so that there's this much straight after that curl. And sometimes I'll do this, so there's just a little bit of a bend to it, but not too much. And see that? See how it's a little bit straight right there? So that little straight piece, when you have it throughout all of your hair, it looks much beachier. So now this is where I alternate. I just curled away from my face, so now I'm going to curl towards it. So another tip that I like to give is keeping your pieces smaller rather than bigger. If you went into the ocean and your hair were to curl naturally, it probably wouldn't be curling in these huge, like 2-inch pieces. They'd probably be smaller pieces curling. So I actually like to opt for smaller pieces because it just gives a lot more of a natural look. Okay, now my hair is all curled, so I'm going to hairspray it and let it cool to set. And then, this is the fun part, we tousle it out. Now that our hair has the texture and the volume we want, let's get into the hairstyles. So for the first look, we're going to be doing a half up, half down look. Now when I pull the top half of my hair up, I'm obviously going to lose that volume, so I'm going to be putting my 16-inch seamless set into the bottom half of my hair to get that volume back. So I'm going to use a clear little elastic for this part, and when I do this, I like to kind of make sure that this kind of poofs up a little bit. So I place the hair where I want it to be because once I elastic this in, it is set. That is where it's going to stay. So I bring it through once, poof. This part is key for photos because if my hair is too slicked back, sometimes I look a little silly in the photo. So if you're like me and you like that volume up top for photos, this is kind of the time to make sure that volume is there. And if you want, you can also hairspray it for extra hold. We see that all this has no volume in it. So, take this. it. Obviously, I didn't use my entire set because I didn't need to, but just use what you think you need for the volume that you're trying to achieve. This hairstyle, super easy. I love it. It's my go-to when I'm trying to look a little bit more put together and looking like I tried, but I really didn't have time to try. I've shown my friends this on FaceTime. I love this hairstyle, and you don't even need extensions for it. Okay, so we're going to take our hair and we're going to place it into a bun. You basically decide where you want your bun, and then make a little bun like this with a tail. So you want this tail to hang out. I'm gonna get my elastic ready. So I take the rest of the tail and I braid it. Just like this. And something else I like to do is pull it apart for texture. So once I have that elastic on there, I'll push it down and then take it, I hold this bun, I wrap it around, and then I take my elastic and tuck the tail in just like that. That's it. That's the hair. So easy. So easy. So tousled. I love it. It's put together. I didn't try, but I tried. I love this look. Oh my gosh, I love this look. Okay, I'm gonna get some pictures. So for the last look, it's a tousled ponytail. We're basically going to create a mini ponytail and clip our extensions around that ponytail to then take our actual hair and wrap it to cover the extensions, creating a tousled pony. With a little elastic, so it doesn't need to be super clean or anything, but this little ponytail is where we're gonna start wrapping our hair extensions around. I'm going to start on the bottom. So rather than clipping them how you would if you were wearing your hair down, I'm gonna clip them upside down so it does this, so that when we pull the ponytail into it, it sits properly. Until this. So I want to keep that half up and have just my little ponytail be on top there. I'm going to take a 3-clip weft. So I'm going to put it right side up, flip, and then a 2-clip weft. Put it right on top of that. There. Now we take our hair out. And it's gonna feel weird, but that's okay. So next I'm going to take my holy grail of hair accessories, the gravity defying hair tie. This thing, life changer, game changer. It is insane. If you haven't tried one, try it. But I must warn you, you will be addicted to this and you'll never want to wear another hair tie again. I'm leaving these front pieces out. You can pull them back if you want. I take the front pieces out, pull my hair up, and this is where you kind of start adjusting these pieces. Okay, tighten it. And then this is where you can kind of start pulling out pieces to get it a little bit loose. And there's the tousled pony. Now, you don't want that hair tie showing. It's a formal event. We don't need that hair tie showing. So, trick. But what I do is I will take a 1-clip weft. I will pop it underneath the pony and I'll kind of wedge it into the hair. And then I take the hair from that one clip left and I wrap it. And then at the end, I take a bobby pin. There you go. Just like that. The finished look. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe and we'll see you next time.